Finding a position that's comfortable for you, allowing the palms to face down. And closing down the eyes as we begin to connect to our breath. Drawing in through the pelvis, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Noticing the breath and how it vibrates throughout your body. Seeing if we can create length as you take a nice deep inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pausing at the top for 2. And as you release for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 2. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top for 2. Exhale, emptying the belly for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming through 2 more rounds in your own time. So we take a moment here, noticing any tightness or any tension throughout our bodies. Imagine with every exhale, releasing these areas gently soften. As you inhale, peeling the palms nice and high as they come overhead. Exhale as the hands float to your heart center. Inhale, peeling the palms out nice and low. The palms kiss overhead. Exhale as they float through your heart center. When you're ready, allowing the palms to connect with the earth as the eyes gently flicker open. Wrists, elbows and shoulders stacked. Knees stacked beneath the hips. As we drop the belly, inhale, take the gaze up. Exhale, rounding through the back, navel presses towards the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, gaze comes high. Exhale, rounding. Drop the belly, open the heart, relaxing between the eyebrows of the third eye. Exhale. As you come through 3 more rounds of your pattern cow, making any nourishing movements, anything that serves your body, anything that feels nice, and maybe a few hip circles, shoulders may draw over the wrist. 2 more breaths. And then eventually meeting back in a neutral tabletop position. Palms press into the earth. Fingers spread nice and wide. As the toes tuck, imagine drawing a long line with your chest to the tops of your thighs. Heels peel back as the tailbone begins to lift, meeting in a downward dog. As the palms press into the earth, the elbows rotating towards one another. Shoulders relax away from knees. Keeping a generous bend in the knees as you pedal out through the feet. Gaze comes in between the legs. Feet slightly wider than hip distance. When you're ready, eventually finding stillness. As you engage the core, the fingertips begin to walk towards the back of your mat, meeting the feet. Inhale as we halfway lift, gaze comes up. Exhale, let everything go, Uttanasana. As the thumbs come into the elbow creases, the head hangs heavy in ragdoll, swaying the hips from left to right. Notice that nice deep stretch through the backs of the calves, the thighs, the weight of the head hanging heavy. Eventually releasing the thumbs and the fingers as they brush the earth in a figure of 8. Finding stillness. Fingertips brush the front of the body as we begin to rise. Nice strong core. Unraveling, ears and shoulders meet. Exhale, release. Inhale, shoulders draw towards the ears. Exhale as they release. One more round. When you're ready, bending into the knees as the palms sweep out in front of you, coming into a slight squatting position. So you sweep the palms overhead, they kiss and the knees begin to straighten. Thumbs brush across the face through heart center, Uttanasana, forward fold. As you begin to walk the hands out all the way back to the top of your mat, meeting in a high plank position. Shoulders stack over the wrists. Option to lower the knees, untuck the toes as you flow through your chaturanga. Rounding the shoulders back, open the chest, gaze comes up, inner thighs engaged, cobra. Exhale, gently release. Inhale as we lift, opening the heart. Tuck the toes, press back. Chest meets the tops of the thighs, peeling all the way up into your downward dog. Gaze comes to the top of your mat. Feet begin to walk forward, meeting at the backs of the wrists. So a little bit wider than hip distance, index and pointer finger wrap around the large toe. Inhale as we lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. When you're ready, releasing the fingertips. Begin to draw up through the belly. Fingertips brush the front of the body. Arms peel out nice and wide. As the right fingertips take a hold of the left wrist. The left shoulder begins to peel open as we draw everything over to the right side. Notice the breath as it reaches from the left hip all the way through the obliques to the armpit. Standing a little further, one more breath. Exhale, releasing back to center, left fingertips take a hold of the right wrist. Releasing over to the right. Once again, finding that nice deep stretch through the right side of the body, the right hip, all the way through the obliques to the armpit. Exhale, release back to center, palms kiss overhead, gaze comes up as you lengthen through the sides of the body. Thumbs brush across the face through heart center, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, stepping the right foot back, followed by the left. Option to lower the knees and tuck the toes as we did earlier, or come through your chaturanga, high to low plank, elbows stay tucked. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, press back, downward dog. 2 breaths here. When you're ready, take the gaze forward as you step the right foot to the outer edge of the right hand. Left foot follows to the outer edge of the left hand, toes facing out, heels in. As the tops of the arms press the inner thighs open, palms kiss together. Lifting the heart as we arrive in our Malasana, closing down the eyes for a moment. And allowing our focus to come to our breath. Notice the breath flowing. Nice, deep, long breaths. One more. Exhale, release, letting everything go. Fingertips connect to the earth as we toe heel the feet. They come hip distance apart, bending the knees, reverse swan dive, peeling nice and high. Exhale, hands come to your heart center. Arriving in your mountain, lifting up all 10 toes and then splaying the feet back out. Inhale as you bend the knees, palms sweep outward. Connecting overhead. Exhale as they float through heart center, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping the right foot back, lowering the right knee as the toes tuck. Coming into your runner's lunge. Right palm presses inside of the left arch. Peeling the left fingertips all the way towards the sky. Reaching for the stars as you take the gaze that follows the left fingertips. One more breath, reaching a little higher. Exhale as the left fingertips brush the earth, low lunge. Interlacing the fingers as they come to the back of the head and massaging into the hips from left to right. Finding that gentle curve through the lower back as you puff the chest. When you're ready, releasing the fingertips as they frame the front foot. Lifting the right knee as we round the upper back. The left foot steps back, downward dog. Pedaling out through the feet, one breath. And take the gaze forward, a slight bend in the knees. Option to step, float or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. When you're ready, stepping the left foot all the way back. Keeping the toes tucked as we lower the knee. The left palm comes into the right arch. Inhale as we peel nice and high. Right fingertips reach for the sky. Shoulder blades drawing towards one another. Continue to lengthen the crown towards the top of your mat. So imagine you're lengthening your spine as you find that deep twist. One more breath. Windmilling the right hand as the fingertips brush the earth, low lunge. As we did on the other side, interlace the fingers, take the palms behind the head, massaging into the hips. Gaze comes up, allowing that right knee to bend a little deeper. And exhale, release, framing the front foot. This time as we tuck the left toes, turning the right toes in, wide-legged forward fold. Palms press into the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Right palm presses, left begins to lift. Like a windmill, releasing, right palm presses into the earth, left begins to lift. One more either side. Both hands connect to the earth as we turn the left toes to the back of the mat. Right toes turn following. The right heel stays lifted as we sweep the palms high, lunge. Sinking nice and deep. When you're ready, reaching through the sides of the body, relax the shoulders. Interlace the fingers behind you as we open the chest. Allowing the gaze to come up for 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms, high lunge. Allowing the outer edge of the right foot to connect with the earth, warrior 2. Hinging the hips forward, inverting the left palm, peaceful warrior. Exhale, release, warrior 2. Hands connect at your heart center. This time the right toes turning to face the top of your mat. Left toes continue to follow. Left heel lifts. Inhale as you peel the arms nice and high, reaching through the sides of the body, sinking slightly deeper as you bend that back knee. Relax the palms until fingers interlace behind you, palms connect, puff the chest, gaze comes up. Sinking a little deeper, open the chest. One more breath. When you're ready, release the interlace outer edge of the left foot presses into the mat. Right palm comes forward, left behind. Warrior 2. Notice the inner thighs peeling open as you squeeze the glutes, drawing everything to the center of your belly. Nice, strong warrior. As we hinge the hips forward, invert the right palm, peaceful warrior. Right palm walks behind, down this leg or wrapping around your back. One more breath. Exhale, warrior two. Continue to windmill the arms. As we turn the left toes in, stepping all the way back into your downward dog. This time, bringing the knees, the toe mounds together, knees coming out wide as we lower all the way down into our child's pose. And allow the arms or the palms to creep forward, taking the knees together as the palms sweep behind you, taking a hold of the heels. The top of the forehead resting on the mat. As we come into our rabbit, we begin to lift our hips, drawing our head so that the top of the head eventually meets the mat. One more breath. As you exhale, returning back to center, Balasana, arms rest beside you. As you take a moment here or come to a kneeling position, palms resting on the thighs, allowing yourself to reconnect with your breath. Palms facing down, allowing the energy to stay within us. As you move through your day mindfully, know that this short practice, your breath, your journey on your mat is available for you at any stage. You don't need any equipment, just yourself. Taking as much time as you need. Namaste, yogis. Thank you for joining me.